I know I said this before, but the Jeezy and Jeannie Mai situation was messy and is only getting messier because Jeannie Mai breaks the news and confirms what we've been reporting is that she found out about her divorce at the same time that we all did. If you don't get out my... Hold on. Not only that, now Jeezy's responding saying that she should have knew this was coming because we were going to marriage counselors. Welcome back to the Kempire Channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So the last update that we gave you on this Jeannie Mai and Jeezy divorce was that he was accusing her through the court of being a gatekeeper. However, in court documents, he said that he doesn't believe that she was being malicious, but he wanted the judge in the court to come up with a custody schedule because their informal custody schedule that they had planned out for 2023, according to Jeezy and his court filing, it was not working. Well, then Jeannie responded to the divorce and said that she accused him of cheating and pointed out the part of their prenuptial agreement where it says, if you cheat, you're gonna pay. But I also told you something. If you've been following our Jeezy and Jeannie Mai reports, I told you that Jeannie, I'm suspecting my Scooby senses are telling me that she is playing this sort of media war. And I'm not saying Jeezy's innocent, but I also think that she's more savvy when it comes to this whole PR situation of the situation. Well, so Jeannie Mai was on Jennifer Hudson's daytime talk show. Y'all watching that? All right. Well, we're watching it now because she was on the daytime talk show and she talked about how she found out about this divorce.
I was going through things, and marriage ended in divorce, and it was kind of hard. So yeah, it's what I'm dealing with day by day, you know?
And how are you doing now?
Well, I think I'm doing better now, you know? I think at the time when I found out, you know, at the same time as the rest of the world that my marriage was ending in divorce, I was gutted. So yeah, today it's about picking up the pieces. It's about discovering me and being a mom to the best blessing in my life, my little girl.
Accentuating the positive and the beauty in life.
Even though this year I met the most broken version of me, I also met the strongest version of me.
I love how you said that. That's going to empower so many.
Yeah.
So TMZ writes this. They said Jeannie Mai says that she was blindsided by Jeezy's divorce filing and claims that she heard about the split through the media. This, of course, after she recently suggested that he may have been unfaithful. The actress appeared on, not the actress, is she an actress now? Appeared on the Jennifer Hudson show Monday, and right off the bat, she was asked how things were going in her personal life. We also have to keep something in mind that a lot of times these interviews are set up. These people, the talent, will let you know what can be asked, what will not be asked. Sometimes they will say, can we talk about your divorce? So if she didn't want to talk about her divorce, she could have easily said, next question, I don't want to talk about it. Or can easily been like, we don't want to address that. It's a legal situation. I just want to point that out. I'm sure she was like, yeah, y'all can ask about it. I have something that I want to say. I want to tell the world. Just saying. So they said Jeannie was asked how things were going in her personal life. Naturally, Jen was referring to her divorce with Jeezy, which has been making headlines lately. So Jeannie Mai says that she's doing better now, but notes she was, quote, gutted when she first heard Jeezy wanted to end their marriage, something she claims she first caught wind of through press reports, through the blogs. But she did say, which I can appreciate about Jeannie, I think, oh, damn, Jeannie, maybe I'm giving you more credit than you deserve, because I feel like you're going to turn this into, I'm a phoenix coming out of fire. Because like every time although I can say divorce, heartache, things that you go through can make you a stronger person. So they said Jeannie says her focus now is on being there for her young daughter, Monaco, whom she shares with Jeezy and whom they welcomed into the world last year. She's going to make sure her daughter gets time with her dad for the holidays to experience both sides of her family. This comes after the recent report, though, about her being a gatekeeper of their daughter. Jeannie also says that although she's been the most broken this year than she's ever been, she says that in the same breath, she found herself to be incredibly strong as well. However, TMZ reminds her, she said no word on what she insinuated in the court docs last week, namely that Jeezy might have possibly broken their prenup by allegedly cheating on her, something Jeezy has since denied through his reps. Sidebar, you know, if Wendy was still on the air, she would have asked. Just saying. Well, Jeezy is now responding to the situation, and although we were live earlier, it's been a busy day. I'm glad I kind of waited because now Jeezy is responding, allegedly. So Jeannie claims she found out about her divorce from Jeezy like the rest of the world, as I said, which couldn't be further from the truth, at least from her estranged husband's POV. They said sources close to the couple tell TMZ Hip Hop that Jeannie Mai being blindsided by the divorce filing is absolutely false, because the clear signs of their uncoupling were long established and manifesting right before their eyes. We're told the couple seriously engaged in marriage counseling with multiple therapists before Jeezy came to the realization that the relationship was irretrievably broken, like he said in the divorce filing. No matter who the professional was, it seems like Jeezy walked away with the same answer. Clearly, it would appear he feels that the writing was on the wall here, and that Jeannie's suggestion this came out of nowhere is disingenuous. Jeezy hasn't highlighted an exact reason for the split, but has maintained he felt it in his gut that it's best to walk away since filing for divorce back in September. However, you may recall we reported to you there was documentation that is signed, sealed, delivered, and dated that he was plotting this divorce a few months before that. So maybe this was on the bandwagon, but he put it off and they were in counseling. I just want to point that out because I think that's important to note, that if you piece all these things together, well, does it make sense? Does it not make sense? But hear me out in regards to this whole situation. I'm not saying either one is innocent here. I think everyone in a relationship plays a part. However, the whole cheating part of this element is new. That part is new. Her being blindsided, we're not surprised by that. We all have reported that she may have been blindsided. But according to Jeezy, he's saying that she shouldn't be blindsided. So, ever since I started reporting on the Jeannie Mai and Jeezy divorce, I told you I literally do not pay attention to this couple at all. I randomly saw Jeannie post on social media her celebrating Jeezy's book and how she said that she looks forward to walking the rest of this life with him. So I was blindsided when I saw that they were divorcing. And so, I was feeling for Jeannie for a hot second. I was like, oh my God, I think she was blindsided. But then, because look, after covering so many celebrity divorces and scandals and things like that, you start to look at things, especially when you hear things from behind the scenes. And I'm not saying that's necessarily here. I'm speculating. I'm wondering if she did that intentionally, not just to support Jeezy, but to be the support to the public, to be, oh, look at this supporting woman, supporting his wife, supporting her husband. And then all of a sudden he files for divorce and now he looks like the bad guy. I'm just saying, I'm speculating. I'm not saying that's what's here. It could also be Jeezy cheated on her. That's why they were in counseling. And she was willing to look past it and work through it and ride with him. But then what I saw? Look, this is not CNN. If you came here for a CNN report, that's not what you're here for. I was watching First Wives Club on Netflix. Good show. I was watching Netflix and I was watching First Wives Club and I meant to take a little video of it. But she says anytime that a man initiates a divorce, she said it like it was factual, a divorce attorney, this is in season 2, She says, anytime a man initiates a divorce, usually the other woman is behind it. And let me tell you something. It immediately made me think, again, it's a fictional show, but it immediately made me think of the Jeannie Mai and Jeezy situation. Okay, ladies, I'm going to rely on the ladies that watch this channel. I want you to let me know, do you think that's what's happening here? Some of you had said this before in the comment section. This is why it stood out to me too when I heard that. I was like, what? Do you think that there was another woman and that was the final straw for Jeezy and that's why he filed for divorce? Do you believe that Jeannie Mai was blindsided? And let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the lighter.